everybody, and welcome to the room 4. I have often enjoyed playing the room games. Mostly played them actually on my phone. But this one came out on Steam. Actually, I think the others are out on Steam as well, but this is the latest one to release not long ago. And they're kind of like these little puzzle games. But I always really enjoy the sounds that you get with it. They're very relaxing. As much as you need to actually think about things as well, but I really enjoy the sounds and that I get when playing the game. So I thought we'd have a little playthrough to begin with and see how we go. Just load in. You can already hear the kind of faint rain in the background, which is really cool. I've searched every room but this attic. I won't get much further in the dark. Click and drag the screen to look around. So yeah, so you can see it's kind of inspired by the touchscreen controls here. Right. I need to turn on that floodlight if I'm going to find out what's over there. Double click to focus on it, flip the switch. It has these very tactile things you kind of do, pull and stuff. I think it's broken. I need a screwdriver for my case. Okay, right click to zoom out. Double click on the case. That's fairly... Okay, mystery disappearance, husband and wife missing. London, 1899. It's got a picture of this house here, which is guess where we are. My notebook holds all the information I was given for this assignment. Okay, well then there's a screwdriver. If we just click that. Okay. Notorious engineer dismissed from the Royal Institute. Who's there? Mr. Edward Lockwood provokes fury of the Royal Institute. It's kind of squared fury there. Subject profile, name Edward Lockwood, 32, 176 centimetres, trained as a mechanical engineer, dabbled in chemistry. Marriage to Abigail Wondergrave, raised status, led to assistant position at the Royal Institute. Position lasted 1 year, dismissal occurred due to unspecified misconduct. Deceased pioneer, bequeaths estate to only daughter. Renowned artist Mrs. Abigail Lockwood inherits troubled Waldegrave Manor. Okay, poison chalice burdened with debt. Mrs. Abigail Lockwood, near Waldegrave, 28, 162. Clinically trained artist known for funding exhibitions. Only child of the esteemed Hugo Waldegrave. Marriage to Edward was controversial. On her father's death, Abigail inherited Waldegrave Manor and family substantial debt. Okay, we've got some rooms here. Mr. Lockwood reports to my employers have ceased. Probably influenced by his wife, current whereabouts unknown. Police search of Waldegrave Manor yields nothing. These matters are far beyond their understanding. My employers insist the sample remains within Waldegrave Manor. By now, its effects will be unmistakable to the trained eye. Find the trail, follow it to the source. Interesting. How long can we scroll through here? My guess would be that they wouldn't just have this if there's nothing there. Besides, it makes a lovely sound. I think we could just do this forever. What? Okay, I'll give up on it. I'll officially give up. So we're obviously on the trail of something. What is that? What was that? I need a better look. It looks like a body. Screwdriver. Will it just drag the screwdriver onto the screw? There we go. Complete the circuit. Okay, so it comes down here, it goes to there, then nothing. Then it goes up there. What are we supposed to do? Oh! And there's nothing there now. There was definitely... Is that tentacles? Spooky. A dollhouse. Something isn't right. Double click on this to investigate. There's a little crest there with things you... Oh, it's a prominent part of the house to be more decorative, yes. There must be some things to find out. It's like a globe, but it isn't complete. Aha. Aha. What is that? Surface as usual. I need something from my case. Everyone has secret. Mine just happens to be hidden in this box. Okay. Oh, what's this? An eyepiece. I need to open it for it to be any use. Open the eyepiece. Sorry, my phone's going off. There we go. Ah. Ah. How fancy. How very, very fancy. Click back. Click the back icon to exit the inventory. There we go. Click to wear the eyepiece. Break the seal. Find the null. Okay. Should use the eyepiece to examine the dollhouse. Okay. I mean, I did kind of get that. Oh. No middle. Ah. Oh, there we go. Spooky. It's given me a little piece. Oh. It's so interesting, isn't it? What is happening? Cool. Double click the symbol to enter the room. The foyer. So we're inside the doll's house, but interesting. Why is this like on fire? They're unloading apparatus, but they can't load. I can see my husband transform into a wide-eyed child. He hasn't been as animated since he left the Royal Institute. The men work in silence and stand awkwardly in my presence, heads down, silent. They won't hold my gaze. They look so desperate. I move aside, stay out of their way. Why are certain men so threatened by women of intelligence? They will warm to me as they come to know me. I am sure. Main thing is that Edward is working again. Okay. These books in the dollhouse hold more than covers suggest. I suspect they would be key to uncovering what happened here. Yes, I suspect too. Okay, so we have this interesting little box here. Doesn't seem to do anything. Nor does that. Okay. Oh, hello. A brass mechanical coin. It looks like it goes in there. It almost fits really right. I should take a closer look. There we go. How do we know when this is aligned right? Hang on. No. Ah. Gotta get them lined up. That almost looks it, but the other way around. This thing here, that's the thing. But at the minute we've got it upside down. And then back to front. There. Got it. Aha! A family crest. Fantastic. That goes on the thing we saw. This looks like it belongs on the dollhouse. Yes, I agree. Need not open that side. We need another mechanical coin. Can we not take that one back? Is that all we can do there? Because it did feel like there was something on the other side. Okay, fair enough. Boom. The seal, the null must lie beyond. Okay. Missing a deer. this turns. Like that. This one is missing its deer. So how do we get the deer? Not anything to do with that, I don't think. We know that is missing parts of it. Go back in here, maybe. Can we not go anywhere else? Sometimes the game can be a little bit more abstract than I specifically need it to be. I can't turn that anymore. I cannot go in on that, so I can on that, which does say to me that is that something should fit here, yeah. But the thing that should fit here is that side, unless we need another one of those. We can use hints, I think. I don't know how actually on this, but I wanted to go over there. The question mark will go above the new hint available. Hints can be options. That's what we want to do. Hint. Oh, okay. It says go back to the stack. Oh, I hadn't quite turned it enough. Okay, that's my bad. A silver mechanical coin, yep. That's why some things you just don't quite do right sometimes, you know. I like hand marks there as well. There's a mark up there as well. Anyway. Okay. So. It's not that one this time, obviously. We need one that's kind of got a curve in it, which looks like this one here. Yeah, it's that one. There we go. Done. Ooh, that looks fancy. An ornate metal plate. Ooh. I'm guessing that ornate metal plate goes over this. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have to get it so that no. Oh, I see, that latch there stops them. Oh, we have So as soon as you turn it, the blue one. That will do it, won't it? Gotcha. Okay, I understand it now. Oh, that will reset that one. That blue one seems to reset them all. Maybe it needs to be pressed last. Does the yellow one reset? No, but as soon as you move it, just to get a pair to begin with. I think I got that. Okay. So you have to get a pair, and then they'll stay on. Okay. So then we need to lock that one and turn it, and then unlock that, and we got the pair there. Then we unlock that one. No, wrong. Lock that. Unlock that one. Lock that one. Okay, got it. Sometimes it's just you gotta work out what the rules are, you know. Oh, a strange artifact. Tentacles. Interesting. Ooh. For A complete, I found the seal. My blows back off it is weakened, but far from broken. I am clearly on the path to finding the null element. Okay. The artifact I picked up. I should take a closer look at it. Oh, it's a duck figurine. I guess goes on the a swan figurine. Sorry, ducks, swans, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's going to go on the pedestal then, isn't it? And we've got a model lamp. Okay. And where would that lamp go? We must be missing one somewhere. There. Oh. It's quite exciting, isn't it? Okay. So we can now look around the house by the looks of it. That looks a little bit like, yes, that. Have we got to match it up? So that's up, that's down. That's right, and that's down. Oh, I see. And then that one's up. That one's like that. Like that. There we go. How strange. Study. There's a book here. Immediately. Manual for the steam engine. My wife calls, her voice rising up from the hall. Is it today, so soon? My mouth hangs limp as I watch my humble study transformed. There are entire faculties less well equipped. Some of the machinery I can barely name. I remember to smile, remember to breathe. Tiger my research is a curious thing, some newly discovered element, the properties of which are ill understood, so rare, so valuable. I catch Abigail beaming and my heart lifts. For once I can give her everything, but I must keep her from these people. The circle is not to be trifled with, and my wife is a curious woman. Okay. So it's a steam engine. Presumably we've got to try to get it working. Oh god. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, go over here. Artifact is trapped inside this machine. Cool. Right. That opens a safe. Okay. Seems like we need some bits for it, like things are not complete. So we'll look over here, shall we? Okay. That seems right. No, can't be the right combination, so we need something with those types of symbols on it. Can we see anything? Shall I use my hint? There's something strange to the right side of the roll top desk of the study. Oh, sent to the right side. Okay. Oh, acorn. Tree. One. Oh, that's a sapling. I thought it was a leaf. That's my bad. Right. Ooh. Okay. Ah. Doesn't seem right. There. There. No. There. There we go. Okay. Intricacies within intricacies. Okay. Let's get the little 4 Pac-Man around the outside there. That looks like something goes there. I'm not quite sure on these. Looks like that something should fit here, yeah, but we don't have anything. So I can't rotate this by hand. Okay. Something's missing here, yes. Oh, might give me a hint. That looks that. Looks as though something should fit here. What, pray tell, would that be? I'm intrigued to finish this room because that's got a symbol on the wall there. I should investigate the safe in the far left corner of the study. Oh, okay. That's a little bit random, to be honest with you. It does do that sometimes where you're like, it seems a little bit random. A medallion with 4 holes. Oh, okay. Sits on top of that. Shaped metal piece. No. Where does this piece go? It's got a cross on the back. Oh. Yes, can't rotate that by hand. What if we used that? Hello. Ah, another one of these. Just multiple levels now. Brilliant. Jeez Louise. There we go. Okay. What? Whatever drives this mechanism is missing. Right. So, where in flippities is it? Ow. Ah. A crank handle. Oh, I see. We need to get them over the other sides. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I assume it's got to face the correct way. No, this is not right. So let's put that one. That. What's the matter if we do that? Yeah, I really assume it's got to go the right way. So in other words, you got to go like this. And like that, put you like that, and then put you like this. Boom, there we go. A part of a model well. So that's got to be all the way out. Here. There we go, there's the well. Ooh. Another room. Okay. The kitchen. I pause in a shadow on the landing as the raised voices reach me from below. Guttural threats drip with the promise of violence. Progress is slow, but why? I don't believe Edward knows how to fail. Their terminology is arcane. I piece together what little I can. These men are no scientists and surely no gentlemen. Why did we invite them into our home? Finding their leave, I must find Edward, but am I lost? I get turned about twice just finding the study, my father's study. The door I spent my childhood with near pressed against. Now I can't recognise it except for the sense I get of what's behind, like a dark stain in the world. And with that, I think we will finish up there for today. If you want to see a little bit more of the room, I would like to play a bit more, but yeah, let me know. Until then, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.